Na po ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. Around 2 weeks ago, Al Jazeera came out with a documentary that made stunning revelations about Guo Huaping, alias Alice Guo. The revelations were stunning and pertinent to the subject of this investigation. Kung inyo pong maalala, nailutang na natin ang posibilidad na ang dati nating kilalang si Mayor Alice Guo ng Bamban Tarlac ay nagtatrabaho para sa interes ng dayuhang bansa. Kung spyman o informant o ahente ay hindi natin ito noon nakumpirma. When the Al Jazeera documentary came out, hindi pwedeng hindi natin ito ungkatin ng mas malalim. Over the past week, my staff persistently followed leads and sought access to those who could shed light on this issue of great consequence to our national security. Sinikap naming makausap si Shi Zhijiang through our Philippine Embassy in Thailand. I-flash po namin yung sulat ko sa Philippine Embassy in Thailand. Alright. Ngunit for diplomatic reasons ay hindi ito napaunlakan. At hanggang ngayon ay nag-aantay pa daw ng abiso ang ating embahada mula sa DFA. Sa pamamagitan ng Al Jazeera at ilan pang mga kaibigan na tumulong tumawid, na-contact namin ang Yatai Corporation based in Myanmar. At sila naman ay sumulat pabalik na pagkatapos ng Al Jazeera interview o Al Jazeera documentary, ay wala na daw pwedeng kumausap kay Shi Zhijiang at pinagbawalan na ang sinuman na dumiretso sa kanya. Ito po yung sulat ko sa Philippine Embassy, Thailand. And then, ifa-flash ko rin po ngayon yung response ng Yatai Corporation. Ito po yun. Ngunit, di tumigil ang aking opisina at nakapag-touch base kami kay Wang Fugue, na siyang dating kasama sa selda ni Shi Zhijiang at may hawak ng lahat ng files niya. Kasama, di umano, ang files ni Guo Huaping. Clip po ito sa documentary.
Wang Fugui met Shi in prison and says he witnessed an attempted attack on him.
60-70个泰国人对我们10多个中国人进行那个无差别的袭击。为什么知道是针对佘江先生呢？是因为这些泰国人相互说话当中就是有在找佘志江，那个时间是他律师会见的时间，然后所以说躲避了这一次袭击。
Wang spent 5 years in jail battling charges related to credit card fraud before being found not guilty. He says he became good friends with Shi when they were placed in the same cell. He's now the custodian of many of the tycoon's alleged secrets.
他有在亚太上留下很多那个待解密的那些档案，目前受到他的那个授权所解密的那些内容只是部分的内容而已，但是这些内容涉及到了那些国安人员的名单。
He allows us to take a look. One file in particular catches our attention. It's a dossier about Guo Huaping or Alice Guo.
Mr. Wang has moved to an undisclosed location because of fear for his life. We have managed to record a Zoom interview with him, which we will show in a few minutes. Kamakailan lang ay sumabog ang balita na may nahuli na namang Chinese spies sa Germany. Iba pa ito sa nahuli sa Australia. Getting to the bottom of this issue is of utmost importance to our country. Is she a foreign agent? Are there other foreign agents here? The evidence is shaping up, though far from conclusive. But ignoring these questions that strike at the heart of our national security would be the height of folly. Ito po ang malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw. Ang POGOs ay gumamit ng LGU officials at law enforcement. May indications na ginamit rin sila ng foreign interests at pugad ng mga sindikato. May I now ask my colleagues, acknowledging the presence here of the Senate President Pro Tempore, Senator Jinggoy. Thank you for attending, sir. And the Senate Majority Leader, Senator Francis. Thank you for attending, sir. May I ask my colleagues if they have opening statements, and then the committee secretary can recognize the resource persons and administer the oath to those here for the first time. All right, Senate Majority Leader, Senator Francis, you have the floor.
Madam Chair, just a point of order. Before we suspended the hearing, and the records would show, we had an executive session. And the executive session was attended by Ms. Alice Goo, as well as other members of this committee, Madam Chair. Unfortunately, the executive session was not consummated, not completed because of lack of material time, Madam Chair. So we agreed, the committee agreed, and in the presence of Ms. Alice Goo, as well as the lawyer in attendance then, I understand that there was a lady lawyer then, we agreed to continue with the executive hearing session upon the resumption of this committee's hearing today. Madam Chair, I raise a point of order because under our rules, when there is a suspension of a session or hearing, it amounts to an unfinished business. And under our rule, section 123 of our rules, under our rules, Mr. President, if a matter is not completed during an executive session of a committee, it is typically treated as an unfinished business and will resume in the next hearing as a matter of priority and precedence, Madam Chair. So, ang ibig ko pong sabihin, bago tayo magsimula ngayon, ang tanong ko lang, dapat po ituloy yung naudlot na executive session. Kasi po, that would be translated as an unfinished business. So an unfinished business generally refers to a matter that were not concluded before the suspension of the last hearing, September 24 to be exact. So it takes precedence on the calendar of this committee, and therefore my query, Madam Chair, is whether we will now proceed with other matters calendared for the day, or should we proceed with the unfinished business, which is the interrupted executive session. Because under our rules, the unfinished business should take precedence or should be treated as a matter of committee hearing priority, Madam Chair. So yun po yung katanungan ko. Tatalakayin ba natin yung mga iba ngayon, or itutuloy natin yung naudlot na executive session na pumayag naman si Ms. Alice Goo na ituloy? So yun lamang po, Madam Chair, kasi marami na pong matters na papasok ngayon. Baka si Ms. Alice Goo ay mapagod na rin at sabihin niya wag na ituloy, pero under our rules, dapat po ituloy. Yun lamang po, Madam Chair, at sana po ay matugunan ito ng ating pamunuan ng committee ito kung uunahin ba yung executive committee na naputol, executive committee session na naputol, o tatalakayin po natin ang iba't iba pang bagay ngayon bago po ituloy yung executive committee session, Madam Chair. Maraming salamat po.